Since it's a 75, it's smog exempt, so it's street legal.
Let me get this straight. So you actually built this entire truck here in this garage? Hey, what's up guys? We're out here in Fallbrook. What's up guys? We're out here in Fallbrook, California. Damn, it's a tongue twister, bro.
You got it, dude.
Yeah. Cool. What's up guys? We're out here in Fallbrook, California with Eric Reynolds and his amazing F-100. Let's check that thing out. Thank you for letting us come out here to this beautiful countryside, man. This is epic.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. It's,
just this view right here.
This is how it is all the time. Quiet. Probably
Super
the loudest person in the valley right here.
You.
Firing this thing up.
Let's cruise on in and check this thing out, man. Look at that thing. Look at this thing, dude. This is what everybody's loving right now.
Yeah, I like to call it the camp cruiser. You know, I built this thing just to be a cruiser, and it's done exactly what I wanted it to so far.
I like how you say cruiser, and it's like everybody's like dying, dude, for this thing. What cab is this? Is this a 77, 78? 75.
F-250 extra cab. I originally got it just cabin frame. And I threw it in here and I started laying it out, and my whole idea with it was I wanted to sit real low and still have the up travel, you know, similar to like what trophy trucks got, you know?
Right.
Center of gravity with a lot of up travel.
Makes sense.
Well, the only way I could really figure out how to do it is I just deleted the whole frame.
Oh shoot, so this is full tube chassis.
Kind of, it still has frame rails. They're 2x4 box channel.
Okay.
And from the front to the back of the cab. And then from there, from the pivot points off the 4-link, it goes all tube. But
it's not entirely tube, it's like a square.
yeah, it's rectangular, 2x4, and then it's all plated chromoly all the way face down, you know, the outside of both frame rails.
Nice.
Basically, you need that for the I-beams to have a good connecting point for the pivots.
So I-beam front end. Did you build these yourself, or?
Yeah, the entire truck, I just designed basically in my mind. I've built a few trucks before this one. So I kind of had a decent knowledge about geometry and, you know, the way things are supposed to work with these I-beams.
I mean, I-beam kind of seems like the way to go with, especially like keeping your budget down.
Exactly.
And then getting that wheel travel.
I like how they work, and you know, A-arms are super killer too. But
okay. I'm
just kind of biased to I-beam just because that's what I know.
You've been using this thing, huh?
Yeah. I think I got about 800 to 900 dirt miles on it now. Everything seems super solid, you know, other than doing some fine tuning on the shocks. Since it's a 75, it's smog exempt, so it's street legal.
Dude, that's what's up. That's the dream right there, guys. You guys get an older truck.
Yeah.
California smog exempt, right?
Exactly.
Did you make these headers? Oh my gosh.
No, so those headers are from Oceanside, Richard's Performance Muffler.
Okay.
Super killer work. He's done pretty much all my trucks I've ever done.
The job he did right here looks freaking epic, man.
Yeah, he tucked them just the way that I was kind of hoping he would.
Super clean, man. Again with the front, so you're running kingpins?
It's double Heims, top and bottom.
Okay.
So they're 1.25" FKs. I've never really built a I-beam like this. I've seen a couple different ideas online, similar. So I kind of took some of the stuff that I had seen and put my twist on it and did it my own way that I thought would work really well. Straight tie rods, and my beams are also straight.
Okay.
Which I really wanted to
Interesting.
incorporate just for strength wise, you know, keeping everything straight, less bends.
So yeah, the more bends you have, I mean, unfortunately that can, it could be a point of weakness.
Right. And you know, back in the day, after racing in VR and stuff like that in 1450, I'd broken a couple tie rods. So, you know, the straight tie rods for me are the way to go.
Have you taken it through some rough stuff out there or what?
Yeah, I've never had anything bigger than 3.0 bypasses, you know, and having these huge shocks and big tires, it's just a total game changer.
Big old 4.0s, dude. These are the bad boys, huh?
Yeah, just huge difference in performance, you know, and just when the thing bottoms out, it's just so smooth. It's just like butter, like you're on a big old pillow.
You're running the 4.0 with the 3.0 coilover?
Yep, so the front's got a 4.0 King bypass, 3.0 coilover. The rear has same coilover, 3.0, and then I put a 4.5 on the back. Okay. Just because Brett from King, you know.
Why not, right?
Good sales guy talked me into it.
He's like, you need that.
Basically because I don't have to rebuild it as much, and the tuning is all external.
Oh.
I shouldn't have to pull the shock apart to revalve it or anything like that. It should be external. So
Science.
Fingers crossed for that.
That's awesome, man. And then what's up with the motor? What do you got going on in this thing?
So the motor is it's basically an LS3. I took Robert Maruzzi, a 6-liter block. So it's a cast iron block, LS based motor. We got some CNC ported heads. I got all the LS3 intake. He did his little tweaks on the motor to do his Maruzzi special. And I got all the Holley stuff, throttle body, computer, dash, all that stuff.
What kind of power are we getting out of this thing, man?
On the dyno, to the rear wheels, dyno's out at 318. Basically what I told him, I had Westech dyno it, and I just said, hey, I just want a super reliable tune.
That's what's up.
Nothing crazy. And I mean, 318 on the rear wheels with a 40-inch tire, you know, I'm happy with it. It's got plenty of power. 4th gear on the street, you know, cruises at 80 miles an hour, no problem.
Dude.
Comfortable.
Wait, what trans is in it?
So it's got a 4-speed, you know. Turbo 400 is a super popular tranny for these trucks. And I opted this time to go with a 4th gear, which makes highway cruising just phenomenal.
Easier.
You know, it's way more comfortable instead of just revving out in 3rd with the Turbo 400.
That's badass. And dude, I love like the way how you kept like the grill up here. It looks so bitchin'. And then, you know, you got these headlights. So you just, you put these inside these headlights?
Yeah, so basically these are like a direct replacement. I found the OG headlights, they're glass lens, you know, so rocks and stuff, they're just gonna get shattered and hammered. These are actually like a composite. I don't know what they're, plastic or Lexan or something.
That's sick.
I just figured it's a little more durable. And,
totally, dude. Yeah, and then you got the freaking Baja Designs. Those guys make some great stuff.
Yeah, the Baja Design lights are killer. Yeah. Brennan over there at Baja Designs, great dude to see if you're into that stuff. And Brennan's super in the scene too, man. I mean, he loves it just as much as the next guy. He does. Which is cool, and that's why, you know, shout out to Baja Designs, man. You guys make some good stuff, and you guys got good people behind you like Brennan. Was there any reason why you kept the lights down here instead of up there, just to keep it low pro, or? Well, a couple reasons. One, I wanted to keep it street legal, so, you know, having a big old light bar on the top kind of throws a red flag out to the old, CHP. Yeah, right. But the other reason is there's a pretty gnarly windshield glare when you got a windshield with an overhead light bar, so. That's true, man. I just decided to keep them low. When it's dusty out, you want the low light anyway, so. And you're running the amber light too, so. Yeah, the amber light works killer for the dust. Yeah. And at night. Let me get this straight. So you actually built this entire truck here in this garage? Yeah, right here with all these tools. I mean, I got super minimal basic tools and that's epic, a little plasma cutter, a couple welders. Dude, that's what's up, man. Yeah, it's just, I got super basic tools and it doesn't take much, you know? It just takes a little bit longer when you don't got all the badass stuff. Right, no, dude. CNC machines and all that. So, you know, shout out to Eric for being an OG garage fabber, man. That's awesome. I wish I would have spent my time freaking learning how to fab. My truck would have been done 5 years ago. Let's check out the back, dude. Yeah, the back's kind of concealed right now. Well, that was my plan. We just did all the sheet metal on it. Very cool. So you said back here you're running the 4.5s? Yep. Yeah, the 4.5 bypass with the 3.0 coilover. So when you say fully adjustable without having to remove it versus, you know, the smaller sizes, what do you mean by that exactly? Like with this, the shock's so big, you can adjust the valving with these external tubes right here. You can slow it down or speed it up or whatever you need to do. Magic. Right. Science. So, hey, so all those shock tuners are going to watch watch this, they're probably gonna, you know, critique it or whatever.
No, dude, hey,
This
it's a basic point, right?
Yeah,
That's what it does.
It's basically what it does.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, I don't even try to even understand the shock tuning thing, man. Those guys are like engineers in their own world with what they do.
Absolutely.
So what size feel safe is this thing?
It's a 65.
Big boy. What's the MPG, man?
So we kind of figured it out to like 5 to 6.
5 to
somewhere
6?
in there, in the dirt and on the street. Kind
Cruising?
of average.
Okay, average 5 to 6.
That's like when we did the Mojave Trail. That was a good test for it because it was a little bit longer distance. So we
Right.
could see.
Yeah, those are always questions that people want to know, you know, like, dude, what's the MPG on
Yeah,
that thing?
it's definitely not cool going to the gas station and filling it up, you know?
That sucks.
Yeah, I did that credit card out a couple times. And I guess once you're driving and you're in it,
You're like, F
it's
it.
worth it. But yeah, it's a little tough pulling it out and filling it up sometimes.
Oh, I bet, dude. So what rear end do you have on this thing?
The rear end is a Dirt Tech 4-inch housing rear end. I mean, it's basically what I got on the hubs, and the rear end is all what they would put like on a trophy truck or something with a little more weight, you know?
Oh, shoot. So it's a 35 spline? Jump up?
It's a 40 spline.
40 spline, okay.
Yeah, and they're 6-piston brakes, jammer hubs. I was really pumped on the hubs. They're super, super clean the way they do the machine work.
Yeah, man. Donnie at Jamar, man. He freaking kills it, dude. You got your drive shaft all set up over there, too. Dude, it's so clean and so simple to get under here. So you guys can take a look at that. Your 2-piece drive shaft, kind of standard. The slip yoke. Who did all your driveline stuff?
So Oceanside Driveline did that as well.
Okay, cool. And then third member? Like, did somebody build it for you, or did you get it complete with the rear end?
Yeah, so I got it complete. It was a spare for one of my other rear enders I had before.
Nice. So that worked
So
out.
yeah, I was already set up the gearing in it. It's got 520s.
Okay.
And you know, see, the gearing seems to be pretty good. It could probably be a hair lower, but it seems to be good for now.
What's your wheel travel in this thing, dude? In the rear?
So wheel travel bumped to fully limited. So to my limit strap is 27. A lot of people want to get, you know, the most amount of wheel travel as possible, but I think personally that to have the front and the back to be a little more close as far as wheel travel goes makes more sense, you know?
Right, yeah, I've been hearing that a lot too. I know, like, you know, you'd hear big numbers before, right? Like in the 30s, mid 30s, upper 30s. And then I think people have kind of scaled back down and then just kind of worried a little more about the shock tuning.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And so you're saying, like, with the, and I'm sorry, I don't think we asked you, but what was the wheel travel in the front?
So the front's strapped at 19 right now. The main reason being is I don't like a whole lot of camber change at full droop. You know, going around a corner, if you're like pre-running on a track with some deep grooves, you know, you go around an off-camber corner, these things have a tendency to kind of tuck and roll. So keeping your wheel travel kind of limited keeps the wheel straighter when it droops out, and you're not having those crazy camber change issues.
Right, because you could probably pull 24 easily out of this, or 22, but dude, that's not what it's about. You got to make that 19 work and keep the camber change from happening.
The ride height, you know, I wanted the ride height low, so if you have a super long stroke shock and you have a low ride height, you're not utilizing the part of the shock that needs to be used, you know?
Yeah. What fenders are these, dude?
They're made by McQueen.
McQueen, okay.
Yeah.
I love how it actually like flows with the body like perfect, dude.
Yeah, it does.
That's badass, man.
And if you put the hood on, you know, all the lines line up real clean, and yeah, I was happy with the fitment on them.
Super clean. I'll hop on the other side so you can kind of point some stuff out. Dang, dude, this is clean, man.
They're always a work in progress.
Yeah.
And you know, I wish I could just get everything done all at once, but
that kind of takes away the fun, right? It's part of the journey, dude.
Exactly. It's all dynamatted, and I actually did hook up the AC, so it's got AC and defrost. And heat,
hell yeah, dude. That's it, dude.
Pretty bitchin' little feature, you know?
You say you got more to do, but we say you're done, bro. This is perfect.
I mean, it's pretty good. I'm stoked on it.
Hell yeah, man. You got the Dynomat up here too?
Yeah.
You want to kind of explain why people put the Dynomat in here?
Basically, if you don't have Dynomat, if you could imagine being inside of like a tin can with a bunch of rocks bouncing around inside of it.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Magnified. It's just, this stuff just deadens the sound and helps a ton with the heat.
And there's tons of room in here too, man. Even for like this third seat right here. That's rad.
You fit a full-size guy back there.
Grown ass man seating.
Yeah. I built it from
not just for the wife to fit, but for your friends that are pitching in on gas.
yeah, exactly. It makes it nicer for that too. But throw a car seat in there, and my little guy can ride back there.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
So-
How does your little man like it?
He loves it.
That's bad.
He loves it. He doesn't really know what's going on yet because he's only he's gonna be 2 next week, but
But he knows he likes to be in here.
oh, he does.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Well, dude, yeah, everything looks super structurally sound in here, man. Very strong. Yeah, you killed it with this thing, man. Would you be down to fire this thing up? Maybe pull it out. We can take a better look at it. Before we fire it up, dude, you got all the toys out here, man. So what's going on over here? What do you got?
So these are all basically the templates you got to make out of paper, and you trace them onto like a plate. Basically, it's either 1/8 inch, 3/16,
Right.
4130 plate. And these are all the little deals on the truck, you know, that you don't ever really notice.
That's the truck.
And yeah,
That's
these are all hand cut, and this is the whole truck. I mean, in these little pieces,
Yeah.
that's the templates for
Dude.
almost all whole truck.
That's insane, guys. See, cut scissors, scissors, cutting, all that stuff. Learn that in kindergarten. No, I'm kidding. No, that's bad, man. Dude, what an accomplishment, dude. You know, just to know that you built this beast in here and that so many people are stoked on it. Badass, brother. Badass. Sounds so good, man. Nice and healthy. Heck yeah, man. Big old 40s, dude. Dang, dude. Pretty tall, man. Almost goes up to my waist. Jamar, Method. It's a good combo. We got to check out Eric's truck. This freaking beautiful beast right here. We're gonna definitely catch up with Eric out in the desert, man. Hey, man, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for the time. Thanks for letting us check out this thing. And
sure.
I think we got to get you out to some trips, man. I think it's time. We got. I'm sure everybody wants to see this thing in action.
Hey.
Do you agree?
Hey. Enough of that.
Oh, hi there. If you like what you just saw, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe so we can keep doing what we're doing and bringing you guys awesome content. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to keep helping my friend Darren here work on his truck. Oh, I think I broke it. What?